Hello YouTube, in this video I'll be showing how to make a wall climb mechanic. So let me just demonstrate it. If you look upwards while holding on space, you go up, and when you look downwards, you go down. So that's the mechanic. I'm planning on releasing sharing another video that is going to be more complicated. It's going to be like the Zelda climbing mechanic basically. And before I do that, I'm just gonna share this simple wall climb mechanic to you guys. And let's start. So I'm in my first person template, have my first person character here. Let me get rid of these. Okay, so I'm gonna create a function. I'm gonna call it wall climb. From this point, I'm just going to capsule trace by channel, just like the wall jump video. It's gonna be very similar to that. I'm going to get actor location, plug that into the start and end. For the radius and half height, I'm going to get my capsule component, get capsule radius, get capsule height, half height. And for the radius, I want to use an increment, so I'm just going to use this one. So the capsule radius plus 1, and plug that into radius. The half height can stay as it is, and plug that in there as well. And we're going to check if the capsule trace is a hit, meaning if there's a wall or not. And if it is, we're going to launch character. And sorry, let's put that there. So we're going to check if our character is moving, looking upwards or downwards. So I'm going to get a dot product. With this, I can, let's say, get z1, meaning upwards, and I'm going to compare it to my camera get forward vector. So if my character is looking up, this is going to be greater than 0. If I'm looking directly up, it's going to be equal to 1. If I'm looking directly downwards, it's going to be minus 1. So I can use this to check if I'm looking upwards or downwards with a branch. Sorry. Okay, so branch, put that in there. Okay, so if it's a hit, if it's true, check if we're looking downwards or upwards. Just organize it a little bit. Okay. Okay, so if it's true, launch the character, let's say 150 in the Z axis. Now you want to override the Z value as well. And if it's false, we're going to launch the character in minus whatever you put there. Or you can change it if you want. And another way of doing it, you can just set variables for the Z or for the whole vector, and then you can set them if it's true, and then you can only call one launch character function. And each time, even if it's true, even if it's false, you're always going to use that variable because you're changing it depending on if it's true or false. But I'm just going to use the launch character twice. Okay, so this function is done. Now let's add it to the input. So I'm going to call my wall climb, or no, I'm not. I'm going to use set timer by function name. I'm going to put in my function's name, wall climb. The object is going to be self. It is going to be looping, and for the time, let's say you can put 0.01, or you can plug in the delta seconds, or whatever you want. I'm just going to make 0.01. Okay, so I'm going to use my jump key, so that's the spacebar. You can specify an input, whatever you want. I'm just going to use my space key. And from this return value, you can clear and invalidate time by handle, and delete this execution wire, And then from the release key, you can plug that into the clear and invalidate node. Okay, now that should be okay. Let's try it out. I'm looking up, going up, looking down, I'm going down. Now, okay, so my character can go sideways. And if you want that, that's okay. But I don't really like my character going sideways. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to check X and Y override to be true in both nodes. Now it's always going to make my character's velocity of the X and Y values 0, 0. So my character is not moving that way. Now let's try it out. Nope. Okay, so it's working. If you like this video, subscribe and like it. If you want to support me, you can share the video with your friends and family. And I hope you like this video. I'm going for 150 subscribers. Everyone subscribe.